Good boy. Go to Mark.
The first night Austin had a burger, and they just kind of shared it together.
Just eating it up. Hopefully that sits well. Or I'll be. Maybe miss a piece, but she's gonna find that in a little bit.
I don't know if it was like boy bonding, but after they shared a burger, from there you saw him start to come out of his shell. Each day, you know, we would get these little updates from Austin.
You can see he's not even cowering. Like he's full up walking, tails out.
That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Good job, bud. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Almost to the butt.
Day by day, he started to trust a little bit
He
more.
doesn't like to be having his butt
Definitely let
touched.
me do for it,
And
man.
it is
Why
mocha.
don't coming in like that? No, he gets used to all the quick stuff. He's not that bad, and then check us out. See if he'll. All the ears. All the dogs got the ears. Some ear scratches. Some hugs. And a hamburger. That's what he needed.
Just became a dog again. The day that he kind of graduated from Austin and went to his foster was the most beautiful day. You know, they have a huge backyard, and he immediately started playing with the two female dogs. He was home. And about a week ago, I got the phone call that they wanted to adopt him.
Oh my goodness.
To see kind of the magic that Austin did with him to bring him out of his shell, and now what his adopted parents are doing with him, it's just the most beautiful thing. He's a new dog. He has a new lease on life.
Oh. My faith in humankind is restored.
Well, why are all these about dogs? Okay, there we go.
You can do it.
She was soaking wet, shivering, and trying to knuckle them.
Got it. Hold on, dude. Hold on.
They called me to see what they should do.
Okay, it's okay, baby. Come on. Aww.
Usually there's a mother around. So I told them to put it into a quiet area, not too far from where it was found. But a few hours later, they could hear it bawling again. And this time it had walked to the cottages where there were other people.
Bring him up this way. Because it's dry. It barely walks.
She knew that they saved her before, and she was looking for help.
Where's your mommy?
Supposed to be going to the mother.
I thought it best to have them bring it into us for care. When she arrived, we made sure she was well rehydrated, then slowly introduced the formula to her. She just ravenous. Ivy was just ecstatic to be rescued. To make Ivy feel more comfortable, we gave her a little giraffe. It was like a security blanket for her, something she could identify to. She was lonely though, and we were anxious to receive another orphan fawn. we had received another phone call, and there was another orphan fawn that somebody had found. It was a little buck, and he was in very poor shape too. And we immediately put him in with Ivy just to make him feel more comfortable. They were so happy to have a friend during their time of need. They slept very close together. The two of them spent many weeks together before we actually received more deer. We had 4 other fawns that came in and grew up with them. And they formed their own little herd of juveniles. And we know that they're healthy, they're ready, they're eager to get on with their lives. We open up the gate and they slowly come on through.
Well, this is too exciting.
It's so exciting to see that wide-eyed look in their eyes going, wow, we're on the other side of the fence now. There's little butterflies in my stomach thinking, is she gonna be okay? But after you see her a few days later and she's just bouncing around with the other ones, then you know you've done a good thing.
Like, comment.
Time to eat them.
You know the wildlife sanctuary up by where Murray and Floyd used to live?
No, but what about it?
Oh, well, they had to get rid of all their animals.
Oh, yeah, the lions and the, yeah. Moose. Well, moose is kind of big.
Bigger than your average bear.
Healthcare needs you. Now is your moment. Enroll in Stanbridge University's LVN or RN programs.
On the bus in the morning, my bus driver pulled over. He was like, "Oh my gosh, guys, it's baby moose." A moose wasn't very common around our area, and especially babies. We kept seeing them throughout the entire week, and we were kind of confused of why their mom was with them. We heard that the mom of moose had been hit by a car. We knew that we had to do something. Immediately, my mom sprung into action to go find the baby moose. In the car, going back to our house, we had a baby moose sprawled across my sister's lap. It was difficult to find a sanctuary that had the things they needed to take care of 2 baby moose. We called the conservation officer and he tried to find us a sanctuary, but he knew that it would take a little bit more time. So the first thing he asked was, "Are you ready to take care of these moose for the next couple of days?" We were so excited to be their family for a week. I was in awe. Like, there's baby moose in my room right now.
Well, that's
First thing we
Canada.
did was try to feed them. Clover, the younger one, was super low energy because she hadn't had her mom's milk for a few days. It was a little bit more messy than expected. They were kind of scared, so we tried to stay with them, keep them calm.
Oh, yum.
Snuggling with a puppy is cute, but snuggling with a baby moose is just another level.
Yeah.
It was like they had their mom, but they had like a bigger family around them. As soon as we got them outside, they started being a little bit more playful. They knew our house is, there's food here, I'm safe here, so they kind of just stayed in the lawn area. Clover was a little bit more energetic and a little bit more affectionate.
These little people can playful.
was a little bit more lazy, I think. Seeing them run around playing together, they were just having so much fun. It was a good feeling. They're so clumsy. I never really noticed how long their legs were until they started walking. Not very agile creatures. They had their attitude back, they had their energy back. They were ready to go. They were ready to be baby moose again. Once we found a sanctuary, they had to leave. Oh, I cried so hard. It was good to know that they were gonna go on and live in the wild like they were supposed to. We've gotten a few updates and they look like they're doing really well. And I hope that they just have a really happy, good life.
There's another animal that ain't cute.
I
Rebecca
don't find
motors
them
that
ugly.
linger.
No?
Try Febreze small spaces. Just press firmly and it continuously eliminates odors in the air and on soft surfaces for 45 days.
It is a really crazy feeling to be a moose mom. I got a message that the neighbor found a moose baby caught in the barbed wire. He brought it into the barn at the place I was living at the time. And I was like, oh my god, a moose? He was so little. But the moment I saw her, I knew I have to take care of her. And I knew this is gonna be me. And I'm gonna love her with all of my heart. And then after a while, I just gave her the bottle. It was really, really hard because she was really scared of me. I just spent every single minute with her, like every minute I could, I spent with her. She trusted me more and more and more. She cried when I left the barn, and then I knew, oh, here we go. We got the barn. I built like a bed in the barn for myself, and I was sleeping in the barn too. She was always right next to me. Every time I got up, she got up. I lay down, she lay down. After a week being in the barn, I said, okay, let's go outside. We went on a little walk and explored a little bit. And I was like super curious about everything. She's such a good girl. Like I was so proud of her every single day. Every time I had to go to work, I was like, okay, I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home now. I go to my baby. We had really, really nice moments where she accepted me as her mom